Hello again everyone, and welcome to another edition of Diversey's 2-Minute Drill. My name is Larry Singley, and today we'll be talking about and focusing in on a subject that is, well, basic, and that is glass cleaning basics. We're going to talk about a couple of different things pertaining to this. One is the product, the other is the methodology. But before we even get started, let's always remember to have our PPE with us, certainly when you're dealing with chemicals and you're spraying product, to have your eyewear, your goggles, and certainly your gloves. Let's go back to the products to begin with. Number one, if you're going to be using a traditional glass cleaner, maybe an ammoniated one such as Diversey's Glance, perhaps you're using a non-ammoniated such as a Diversey Glance NA, which is green certified, by the way. Both work exceptionally well, but the key is to actually have a glass cleaner versus some other type of product. The other thing we want to talk about is the methodology, and there's a couple of things involved with this that's going to get you better results than simply just spraying the glass and wiping down. The first thing that we want to start with is actually having microfiber versus, say, a paper towel, or even some places use rags or newspapers or something like that. Two things about microfiber. Number one, it is going to pick up soil a lot better, a lot more effectively, and a lot more efficiently than your cotton cloths. Number two, it's not going to leave any lint or fibers behind on here, and it's not going to streak nearly as much as some traditional textiles might. If you want to go one step even better, they do make the glass microfiber rags, such as the one Diversey has. The fibers are much more in quantity and they're smaller, so they're better with the glass. And a couple of common mistakes that you're going to see sometimes with glass cleaners is, number one, they will spray the glass or the window, and what happens there is, number one, you're going to get some streaking and some trailing, and you're also going to be throwing chemical particles up into the air. So it's just a traditional best practice to go ahead and simply just spray the textile itself. And by the way, you have 8 sides with a microfiber cloth. You can turn this over, open it up. You've got 8 sides total. Another common mistake that is made is dirty cloths are used. So you're going to cross-contaminate, and you're going to oftentimes have streaking. Another thing you want to be cognizant of is, especially with your glass microfiber, is to wash them separately, because you can get some cross-contamination and other contaminants coming into your glass cloths, which can lead to streaking. And the last problem that we see sometimes is what's called the rainbow effect, where people will get as high as they can get, and it creates kind of a rainbow effect. So you would need something like this, a telescoping pole like Diversey's with a glass mop on it that will allow you to reach up high. As far as any kind of outdoor glass cleaning, just simply due to the square footage, you might want to get something like a squeegee and a T-bar to address those needs, of course, using Diversey Glass Cleaner. We hope this has been informative for you. If you have any further questions, please reach out to your local Diversey sales representative or our technical customer support. We thank you for your time. We'll see you next time.